This is a quick how-to video that will cover the basics of configuring the timer mode for the SD50 status display from Banner Engineering. Begin by connecting the SD50 to your Windows PC using the Pro Converter cable kit and by following the diagram in the manual. If you're having trouble connecting, check out our troubleshooting guide for the Banner Pro Editor software. Once you've connected to the software, click the timer icon. Timer mode measures the duration for which the input signal going to the white wire, or pin 2, is active. The status display is then updated based on custom time thresholds. The first setting you will want to modify is the total amount of time that will be measured, which you can modify in the Count Seconds field. Next, select whether you want to count up or down using the direction menu. The black wire, or pin 4, can be used to reset the timer back to 0. You can also enable the display to reset the timer automatically once it has reached the end. This feature can be enabled via the Auto Start menu. Timer mode also includes the option to provide a bar graph on the display. The Display Bar Graph checkbox is selected by default, and it can be unchecked if you only want to display text. You can also change the orientation of the bar graph by selecting the number in the Bar Graph Orientation menu that corresponds with the specific side of the display shown in the figure to the right. For example, if the orientation is set to side 3, the bar graph will fill from that side of the display. Additional bar graph settings include showing the bar graph only and displaying a slim bar graph. Below these settings are the data label and value label fields. Here you can assign text that can provide context to your timer. You may also choose the number of decimal places that you wish to show, with 3 decimal places being the maximum. You can configure up to 4 different states, and you can set each state to trigger at a specific threshold using the % menus. Each state can be configured to show one of 7 animations with 14 color options, as well as a unique line of text. It's important to note that any text entered in the display text fields will supersede the data label field. Leave the field blank if you wish to keep the data label displayed. When you are finished selecting an animation and text for each state, click Write Device Settings to send the configuration to the SD50. Additional formatting options are available in the Advanced Settings menu, including text color, text brightness, scroll direction, connector orientation, and more. Click Write to send these settings to the SD50. That covers the basics of the SD50 timer mode. For more information, reach out to Banner Engineering.